Hey guys, so I'm back with another video and I thought I would do a what's in my makeup bag, and I realized that I've never done one of these videos, and that's crazy because it's one of my favorite videos to watch on YouTube. So I thought I'd share with you what I use on a day-to-day basis, and I always find it's really interesting what people reach for the most in their makeup collection, so I'll just get into the bag first. And I bought the bag, it actually came with a kit from Bath & Body Works with the Malibu Heat collection, just little miniatures of the body wash and the spray and all that. And so it's a really beautiful pattern on the outside, and then it's just kind of a aqua blue on the inside. And just get into the products. Start off with my face, and this is the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Healthy Luminous Makeup in N1 to Neutral. And usually with foundations, I find that a lot of times they're either too pink or too orangey, and even though I tend to run a little bit cooler, I think I'm still closer to the neutral end of the spectrum. So this is actually kind of a similar concept to the L'Oreal True Match. And I always wanted to try the True Match, but it doesn't come in a pump, and I try to avoid foundations that just unscrew and don't have a pump on them, because I find that I break out more from them and they don't last as long before they go bad, just I guess because they're exposed to the air more. So this is really nice, and I'm wearing it right now, and I think it provides really good coverage, and I usually like to pair it with this, the L'Oreal Magic Lumi Light Infusing Primer. I like to put a pump of this on my hand, and then a little bit of this as well, and then kind of mix them together. And I think it gives a nice airbrush look to my face. So yeah, on here it says wear mixed with foundation for a soft light illusion. So that's how they describe it. So I use that, and then the next few face products I have pretty high maintenance with my makeup, so I have quite a bit in here. I kind of stuffed it. The next thing is the Marilyn Monroe Matte Collection blush in the Perfect Cheek, which, as the name suggests, it's a perfect cheek color. It's a I think it's a matte shade, and it's kind of a mauvey, dusty pink color. And I really feel like I don't need another blush in my collection. I pretty much have been going to this since I bought it, and I absolutely love it. So, then for bronzer, as always, I love my tried and true NYC Sunny Bronzer, which is just a nice matte bronzer, which I'm still working on, and I have more of a pan showing through. And then to set my foundation, I use Neutrogena pressed powder, Healthy Skin pressed powder in light to medium, which is shade 30. And as you can tell, this is also something that I hit pan on. And I've actually, I used this last winter, and this is my go-to kind of winter, early spring foundation when my tan wears away. This is the shade I like to go to, and I think it's a really nice powder to have to lightly set your foundation, but you can build it up a little bit to give a little bit more coverage, and it doesn't look too powdery. So, and for concealer for my face, I like to use the Sonia Kashuk Hidden Agenda Concealer, and I pretty much go to the green corrector, and then if I want to cover up anything else, maybe around my nose or any other areas, I'll go to the light shade there. For Under eyes, I like to go for the Maybelline Dream Lumi Touch Highlighting Cream, or yeah, highlighting concealer. And it's a nice little kind of gel cream consistency, and it's really great that you can see how much you're using. As you can tell, I'm almost out, so really love that. And for mascaras, I kind of alternate between two. This is a sample from Clinique. It's the High Impact Mascara, and it's, I don't think it's waterproof, but it holds up pretty well throughout the day. And it's just a regular bristle type wand, and it's a little bit tapered, not too much towards the end, which is really nice. And I like to use this on days where I want a little bit more volume in my lashes, and for days where I want long-lasting staying power and more of a length and definition, I go for the Full and Soft waterproof mascara. And this is another kind of bristly brush. I don't know how to describe, I forget the way, like there's plastic wands and then there's these other types that I can never remember the name for them. But anyway, it's also kind of tapered a little bit towards the end, and I like that as well. For the most part right now, I'm really into cream eyeshadows because I find that they're really good staying power, and they're just quick and easy in the morning. And the first one I have is the Color Tattoo 24 eyeshadow, cream eyeshadow in 100 Barely Beige, which is their limited edition fall shade. It's just a really nice kind of pinky cream shade. And I like these because they're really creamy, but they stay on really well and don't crease throughout the day, which is great. And for liner, I like to use the Color Tattoo in 400 Rich Mahogany, which is also a limited edition shade. And this is actually a really nice, it looks kind of copper here, but it's a reddish brown. It's a brown with kind of a little bit of red undertones to it, little sparkles. And I just like to take the bent Sonia Kashuk liner brush and just kind of put that on my upper lash line, and I think it gives a really nice subtle definition to my eyes. And because it has that kind of red undertone, it really makes my eyes pop. For my eyebrows, I like to set with the MAC eyeshadow in an Espresso, and it's just a nice warm kind of medium darkish brown. And I've had this for a while, and I feel like I've barely made a dent in it. But I find it's really great staying power, and it's a really great shade for my color hair. And one I'm wearing right now, it's a little bit worn off, and it's the Revlon Lip Butter in Sugar Plum. And it's a nice creamy plum shade that's nice and sheer. I'm actually just wearing one little thin layer of it on my lips, but you can build up intensity and have a nice soft plum lip, and it's really moisturizing, as all the lip butters are. The last product I have is my trusty Smith's Rosebud Lip Salve, and for low maintenance days I just like to put this on its own, and it's just a nice light pink. I don't know if you can even tell, and even if I swatched it you probably couldn't tell. It's very faint pink, but it's really moisturizing, and it's just really great everyday kind of salve. And it since it is a rosebud salve, it has a kind of rose scent to it, which I enjoy. So that's what's in my makeup bag, and down below in the comments let me know what makeup products you're loving this winter season, and thanks for watching. Bye!